best thing about the army is you're directly telling the world that you are for your nation and you're for your people. When a man wears a uniform, life threats were always there. But when it comes to dying, we take two steps forward. We don't take any step behind. Let us be clear in our hearts that I have to perform my job and true to myself, true to my nation. That is all. When you are in a unit, every officer knows the other officer's family inside out, even the relatives, even everyone. We participate in all functions, whether that guy is a Christian or a Muslim, it does not make a difference. We get together on almost every alternate days, and there is a tradition of calling on people at even at wee hours of night at around 11:30. Come for a cup of coffee, or the bachelors have got a habit of knocking doors at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night asking for food. कि अभी खाना बना के दो, direct without informing. I've done that a lot as a bachelor, so I know it. It does not go with the civil way of life because people have to go for the jobs next day and all. Even we also have to go for our jobs, but this culture is there. Like I remember as a bachelor calling on families at 11 o'clock at night asking for food. 4 बजे तक पराठे बना के अंडा भुर्जी and पराठे खाना, and then sitting and talking with them and going straight to morning PT with the unit at 5 o'clock without having a wink of sleep. It used to go on. This is a different life. There are lots of people you come across when you're serving. Some commanding officers are very good. Some senior brigadiers and generals under whom you serve are very good, out of the world. Tigers, they are called. They are daredevil tigers, and their decisions are balanced and full of josh. That is what is required in the army. For me, my Jawans are the most important people. The nation comes first always. The Jawans whom we command come next. Our own comforts come last. That's an ethos which we practice and follow. There were times when I was a single bachelor, 15 months, 16 months, no leave. Place like Nagaland, the nearest STD booth was 115, 120 kilometers away. A mountainous region needed a travel of 7 hours to reach there in a terrorist-infested area. So STD calls used to be once in a blue moon. We used to follow the old procedures of writing letters. Chitti aiye, that concept. Convoys used to run only once a month. So उस convoy में personal letters used to come in 3-4 sacks. चावल की बोरी होती थी ना, वैसे उन चावल की बोरियों में चिट्ठियां आती थी हमारी. और अगर आपके 120-125 जवानों में से किसी एक जवान की कोई चिट्ठी नहीं आई हो, तो उसे संभालना, उसको मोटिवेट करना बहुत मुश्किल है. When I was posted in the valley for the first time, that was a time when I was on the LC in Gurez Valley. That was a place which was shelled quite a lot. There was a lot of firing going on. We did lose a lot of Jawans out there on a regular basis. There are times when you've just spoken to that Jawan a day prior, sat with him, chatted about his family, and the next day you find that he leaves an imprint on your heart and it stays for some time. Take that strain inside you and bury it somewhere deep inside. You learn to do that because you have to carry on. Having lost someone, packing their coffins, giving a call to their family members is probably the toughest thing you have ever done. It's easier facing a bullet or firing a bullet at the enemy, but doing this job probably is the worst thing. And I can say one should be actually be fortunate enough to do that. Fortunate because it's one of the biggest things you have done. That man has laid his life down. He's probably 23 years, 24 years, probably just got married, or probably has just got a son who is 6 months old or a year old, or if he's slightly older, the children are 8 years, 9 years old. But that man is no more. Informing their family informing how good he fought is probably the toughest thing you have ever done. I have had an extremely satisfying life in the army. Spent more than 25 years. I can with conviction say that I couldn't have asked for anything better. It has instilled in me a strong sense of feeling for doing something for this wonderful country of mine. As regards to the future, and as they always say, soldiers never die, they always fade away.